Wow. This is
Yeah, I want to tell a true story.
You see this Ekonke? Hey, Ekonke no grill. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what the family. Do you guys remember? All the ladies go get it. Did you remember that song? I remember when the guy was raining. High Farms, yes. A moment with NurseAngel, Khadijah, and Chi Nazam. Yes, and Chi. Fantastic. Wow. Sinabola, I'm always speaking you. I think you are entering my eyes. How are you, Sinabola? Good evening, Sinabola. Good evening, Modupe. Good evening, Oluwaseun. Good evening, Bernard. Good evening, NurseAngel. Good evening, Rashida Taiwo. Good evening, Chukwebe. Good evening, Lolo Joy. long time no see. Good evening. Is it popular? Good evening, Fresh Sonny. Good evening, Eichmann. Good evening, Richie. Good evening, it's Isabella. Yes, we have to start. We have a whole lot packed for you. Yes, a whole lot, honestly. And we still will be conscious of time. So this is IOM CPD with Chi Nazam, and Khadijah. Yes. However, we have them on the phone because of network. We don't want to give you bad visual, black and all those things. We really want you to have a good visual. So we have our wonderful family members at the back, on the phone. Yes, this is them. They are on the conference call. Okay, so without further ado, I want to start. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear no. You need to hide your photo. Yes, so without further ado, we have to start. Once again, I want to recognize our family member, Tajuddin. I'm recognizing Tajuddin. I have her in my mind. I'm still awaiting to say hello to her and the baby. Yes. Okay. Tonight I want to shout out specially. Yes, I want to shout out especially to a lot of our family members. We did shout out to some of you last time. This time around, we are shouting out to more. Some of you that we shouted out to could appear as well because we see you, you're super duper active. So I want to use this opportunity to shout out to the following family members. Sylvia, who is the first one? Faith. I think the first one is Faith. Sylvia, Duchess, Difem, Fabumi, Sinman, Adeyole, Chichi Achono, Ralph Stark, Ifoma Sunday, Dominic, Blessing Abu, Yetunde, Selek, Maxwell, Otterbase, Joyce, Princess Elizabeth, Mercy, Gloria, Sati, Oluwatoyin, Dansun, Michael, Babalola, Chinaza Iwe, Ajayi Orin, Quinette, Tamaru, JC, Paul, Wakalo, Queen Understanding, Rita, Chigozie, Divine, Opu, Bosayo, Kiara, Patience, and Chima, Bernard, Yusuf, Patricia, Joy, Zitis, Modupe Comfort, Adonike, Eri Folami, Abraham, Sunday, Ayo Mo, Benjamin Oduak, that's Benjamin Oduak, Nofisat, Blessing Otter, Patience, Fatima, and Nanzik. I think this is the last one, yeah. So I want to say a special thank you to you all in our Mind family members, and especially to those I called out this evening. You guys are great. We see you, we love you, we appreciate you. And I want to also use this opportunity to go further to further recognize in our mind super couples. Yes, we know not we all, we know that we have couples on our page. We've called individuals. We want to recognize those couples that come together to celebrate in our mind. So we want to say a shout out once again to Eichmann and Jen Ike. We are recognizing you as you recognize IOM together. I also want to shout out to Opeyemi and Ayodele. we are appreciating you as well. We want to recognize Solomon Elemchukwu Treasure. We want to recognize Solomon Oyebitan and Patient. We want to recognize Khadijah Mohammed and Lukman Salahu. We want to recognize Anthony Oni and Adenike Oni. We want to recognize IOM Magician and IOM Admin Chichi. I also, although they are not here, I'm also recognizing Chi Nazam and Chibueze because they are also together appreciating IOM, commenting, and keeping the page active. Once again, IOM love you. We are happy to identify with you, and we also want you to know that we love you. Thank you for all you do for IOM. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. I cannot not thank you enough. I don't know what else to say, but thank you, thank you. All right, so quickly, before we start, let me read some of the comments. Siman said, "Good evening, mommy. I love you, Siman. Aminat, I love you, Aminat. Thank you very much. Fred Sonny, Fred Sonny of IOM Newscaster. Oh, Fred Sonny, you're doing well. You guys are improving day by day. Well done. Mohammed, thank you. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. Efosa, how can we forget Efosa? Efosa, I want to recognize you, especially with your wife. You guys are amazing. Efosa, we see you, and I want to appreciate you. Thank you, Efosa. Thank you for all you do for IOM. My sweetheart, Rachel. Rachel, you know I love you. Thank you for always being there for IOM. Ndidi, good evening. Good evening, Ndidi. I have to go. Jen, I started tagging. You see why I love you guys. I love you too much. Jen, I love you. Thank you. Where is our husband? Where is he? Tell him we IOM appreciate him. So quickly, I want to go to the next agenda. Human rights contest. Yes. IOM Human Rights Contest. Yes, we have already posted what we expect you to do for our Human Rights Contest. It is pinned on the page. I want you to go there and look at what you are expected to do. All we want you to do is go into the street because IOM, we want to empower. That is the reason IOM is existing, to empower the family members, to empower the society. Family members, you will go out there and find out from the street, what do people know about human rights? Do not correct them, just listen to them. Ask them just two questions. Number one is, what is human rights? Number two is, what is an example of human rights? Or name one of the 30 human rights declaration. They can name one, two, or as much as they want. People are asking, how many people should we interview? As many as you can, as long as you put it within 2 minutes video. And people are asking, what is the criteria for winning? We are going to post that. However, I want to say that the criteria for winning is the same criteria with the Boy Child Challenge, which is all about new followership. These people you're going to talk to on the street, you're going to also tell them about IOM page, but not in the video, because what we want to see in the video is human rights, what they know about human rights. So what do? 1 to 2 minutes video asking people on the street, in your places of work, in the market area, in your neighborhood, anywhere they are. Wow. Anywhere they are, we want you to ask them, what do you know about human rights? And whatever they say to you, just get it. Make sure you ask for permission. Make sure you ask them Tell them you're going to use this online to teach people what human right is. They must give you consent to use their video. And when they do so, you cannot tell them about human rights afterwards. If you can add it to the video, fine. Otherwise, you don't need to do a long video. Please, we'll have to cut it short. We don't want people to be tired of watching. So you cannot tell them about human rights and educate them. If they know already, discuss the next step. How do we spread the news of human rights to the community to know their rights? This is what we want to see. The criteria for winning is the same criteria for the Boy Child Challenge. So when you do it individually or in groups, anyhow you want to do it, we are happy. Remember, if you want any criteria, clauses, or contract, get it done before you go into the contract. Because if you don't do that, you are required to divide anything you win together with your team. Therefore, after the video is done, send it to Chibest. We send, the number is there. Send your video to Chibest. Then afterwards, I think it is closing on the 9th of September. Afterwards, we will take our time, maybe within 2-3 days, we will now post all the videos on the page. We are not going to share it from your wall. We will post the video fresh. And those videos we'll post are the videos for the contest. What are you expected to do? What you expected to do is to go and tell your people to come and follow and like the page and screenshot. If they do, screenshot and post under your own video. More criteria will be sent to you when the time comes. Why we are not posting everything on the page is because of restrictions as well. So this is what is expected. Just know that if you're new and you did not follow up with the Boy Child Challenge, don't worry. We are going to tell you what it is. All the people that enter, that send their videos to Chibest will send out the criteria for winning to them in a WhatsApp. So you will not come to the Facebook to do it. We don't want to post certain things that are not allowed by Facebook on the page anymore. We've got a lot of strike. We are still serving our sentence for strike. So we don't want to get more. We are reading their policy and we want to abide by it. And we hope you understand. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much. So today we will really, really be short. We are not going to take your time because I love you and I want you to also have enough time to yourself. So without further ado, I want to start from the start. Like Umario will say, I love Umario. Umario will say, let me start from the start. Yes, I agree. I want each person, if I mention your name on the WhatsApp conference call, you greet the family members. Chi Nazam, do you want to say hello to the family members? Remember your, yes.
Good evening.
Sorry. Hold on, Chi Nazam. Let me put you to the speaker. Can you start again, Chi Nazam?
Good evening, family members of In Our Mind Talk Show. My name is Chi Nazam. In Our Mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands.
Fantastic. Thank you. And on that note, I want to say Khadijah. Khadijah, do you want to say good evening to In Our Mind family members, Khadijah?
Yorùbá people say ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o ṣe wà. In our mind is always in my mind. My destiny is in my hand. Good evening, my wonderful family. I'm Khadijah Muhammad.
Thank you, Khadijah. You guys are amazing. Look at me with my 36 teeth. Oh, dear me. I have extra teeth. And last but not the least, our one and only Chibueze. Can you say good evening to the family members, Chibueze?
Good evening, family. My name is Chibueze. In our mind, always in my mind, and my destiny is always in my hands.
Fantastic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Please, if you finish, you mute again so there won't be interference. Someone is sending me message. I already see you. Fantastic. Okay, just be there. Thank you. So, family, I love you guys. I love you. I really do love you. Before we go into what we are doing tonight, remember, we want to be using our Wednesdays for IOM CPD. We are just starting. We are not scared to start. We start anyhow. Anyhow, it's good for us to start. Wahala deo. Wahala deo. You see how I'm smiling? I'm so happy. Honestly speaking, I'm so excited because what's it called? Siri, just mind your business. Let me smile with my family members. I'm not the one that told you to be AI. I'm human. You're AI. Okay, look, I cannot stop. But look, even if I laugh for 10 minutes, I don't mind. I really do love you guys. How do I show you I love you? But to smile and be happy anytime I'm here with you. Anyway, this is me. I'm always laughing. People say to me, "Are you okay? Are you well at all?" I say, CBCK, so you see somebody happy, you are asking me if I'm well. If I'm crying, you will ask me if I'm well or if I'm sick. Okay. If I'm laughing, they will say, "Are you okay? Are you well?" I will laugh. I say, CBCK. So when people are crying, they'll say, "Oh, are you sick?" When you're laughing, they'll say, "Are you well?" I don't honestly understand, but I want to laugh for 10 minutes because this world is a small place. You remember, IOM is a mental health page. Everything we do in this page boils down to our mental health. How do we keep ourselves happy? Is to be happy, period. What else do you want? You have to be happy. Yes. So I want to say that I love you. I love you. Let me just see what the family members are saying. They say, "Oh, isn't the IOM newscaster say, yes, it is. Absolutely. Richie is giving love. And Fosa, we all laugh together." Even if we come every Wednesday to laugh, it improves our mental state. Honestly speaking. And one name my own elder sister's namesake. I love you, Ngozi Obonaye. NG. Eichmann, our husband, IOM husband. How are you? I'm sorry for coming late. Okay, oh, that's fine. Thank you, guys. So, quick. Before we go into anything we want to do, quickly, I want to say this to family members. In 2 weeks' time, remind me if I forget. In 2 weeks' time, will we go fully? Okay, let's say we have a contest already, which is human right. Yes, this is so important. We, including me, we don't know our right, but we claim we do. The more you read, the more you understand things, the more you know, the less you know. Okoto, Okoto. You see, anybody that will say, "I know a law," don't know, they don't know. When people, including me, if I say, "I know too much," know that I know so little. When I know a law, I will know I know little. Hey, Jesus. Oyibo. English. English is sweet and hard. The more you know, how, the more you know, the little you know. The little you know, that you know more. I don't understand myself. But let's be honest, the more we read, the more we understand, we don't know a lot. This world is so big. Knowledge is not unending. It's so vast. In fact, Science said that human beings have only used less than 20% of their brain have been exhausted. Just like we have 100%. The capacity we have utilized. I'm talking about the really, really high intelligent thinkers. Not even up to 20%. Ordinarily, they say we use 10% of our brain. Yet people say I know too much. 10%? 10% is what you know too much of? You're joking me. You are joking me. I know a lot. No, you know little. The more you study, the more you understand, you know little. Honestly speaking. So tonight, we have human rights. Let's keep reading it. Some of us, we read it and yet we won't understand. We say we know, but we don't know what to do. That is because we don't know how to utilize our right. There are many circumstances as well, yeah. But the more you ask, like this country I am in, if you read the history, next thing we will do is to read history. After human rights, we'll look at history. You will see how this country used to be a monarchy country where the king would be said the king was made by God. God made the king. Everybody worship the king. He can wake up and say, I want this set of people dead. They kill them because the king is Alpha and Omega. But right now, the king is ordinary. They don't even exercise any authority. They are not even executives. So all they do is to reign as king. That is it. They will have to declare their tax, declare this and declare that. Formally, oh my God. No, the king possessed a lot of power. How did they stop? Did they give it up? Absolutely not. How did they stop? People started demanding. No, you cannot. You cannot exercise all this right. They were killing them. They were demanding. They were fighting. It was too much. But right now, everybody here have what is called human right to life and every other thing. And that is, you can't get anything. Nothing comes to you. You need to demand and fight for it. Not when you go and punch. No, fight is keep asking. But that is by the way. Before I start proper, I want to quickly say, cancer in my mind. How? What does that mean? Yes. You all know that my dad has cancer. If I've not said it before, I'm saying it here now. Cancer in my mind. The last time when we had the 4 admin team, we got all the admin team when we are doing our health check. You know, we had asked all family members to do blood pressure, diabetes and cholesterol, because diabetes and blood pressure are killer diseases. We'll go into it sometime. Killer diseases. Another very, very cancerous disease is cancer. Yes, it's cancer. Yes, because a lot of men and women are walking about, many of us with cancer. We don't know that because it's not on the head. You can't see it in the face. Cancer in my mind. The other day I posted a video when we had the 4 male admin, Chintok, Chibes, Abel, and Umario. I asked them, I said, go and do PSA test. Oh, I'll do it today, tomorrow. I said, please do. And after pressure and repeated asking, although Chibes works in laboratory frame or hospital rather, he said he does this regularly. So we asked every family, every admin to do it. And I want to say to everyone, both male and female, because then I know my dad has prostate cancer. So I said, go and do the PSA test. But I'm saying to family members, it's time we test ourselves for cancer. Absolutely, yes. That will be the next contest we will do. Start getting yourself ready. Cancer in my mind. Cancer in my mind, because we had a lot of positive results when we did the blood test, blood pressure test, the health check. A lot of people realize they are either diabetic or hypertensive or had a lot of cholesterol issue, and they were told how to manage it. Right now, cancer in my mind. IOM family, it's time we all go and do our cancer check. Yes, we, including me, I dey do my own yearly. They say to me it's too much, take it easy. But I just, because my dad has cancer, I just want to discover it early. Remember, early detection is cure. Whatever you have, early detection is cure. It will be sounding like music in your ears, but I know what I'm talking about. Yes, and on that note, I want to say I have this set of people on the um, um, call, on the conference call in WhatsApp. Last time, we all had our sweet Chi Nazam. We all heard her story. She said to me she was ready to work. And we sorted for her concert, which she gave to us to come to the show. So I asked her to tell us about herself, and she did. She told us about herself, and from there we were able to, correct one or two things to tell her how to get prepared for proper interview. And remember, tonight is IOM CPD. So what we are going to be doing is every Wednesday we'll be doing IOM CPD. If we have chance, we can review our talk show. If we don't have chance, all the times we appear within the week, we can use it to review the talk show. That's why. Or on Saturday, when we are eating, we'll talk about the talk show. So this program, we are just coming in. We are starting, we'll grow. I remember when we started this talk show, we just came like play. We are playing, talking. Now a lot of people are learning. We are growing. We are now 100,000. We'll grow. We'll continue to grow. So Chi Nazam and Chibueze, we are asked last time. We asked them after a little question and answer session. I told them that I am prepared. And that was how we kick-started our IOM CPD that we've always had in mind. We are waiting to do something, but I just said to myself, start, because for anything to grow, you must start. I just said to myself, start. So on that note, we are starting with Azam or Chibueze. However, we have Khadijah also. Khadijah is our sweetheart. We love her. Who does not love Khadijah? Show your hands if you don't love Khadijah. Anyway, I know we all love Khadijah. So Khadijah, before I go to Chi Nazam and Chibueze, I want to ask yourself a question. Not a job question, don't worry. We will ask you later on. But Khadijah, can you tell us about your pregnancy? How does that concern us? We just want to hear what are you looking for? What are you expecting? How don't in Nigeria is a country where they hide pregnancy. In Nigeria, people hide. When I was in Nigeria and I was pregnant for my first son, oh my God, they said, hide it, don't hide it. In my mind, I'm like, why? They said, people will take it away. Witches and witchcraft will come and eat the baby. This, I'm like, what? What am I? You see, all this the easiest way to frighten human being, including me, although I learned. So if you bring it, I will laugh. The easiest way to frighten a human being is use supernatural. If you say God or devil or witches and wizard, people are frightened. And I will not lie to you. Smart people understand that. When I say smart people, I don't mean smart people. I mean Corny people understand that. If you want to frighten anybody, say God or say devil or say witches. People are scared. Oh my God, because it's supernatural. They will say, if you go out there, devil, willy, we bite you. People will not go. People are so scared. Hide your pregnancy, cover it. Witches and wizards, we eat it and eat it. People are going like this. I said, I won't let them eat it. Me, let them eat it. So, Khadijah, I don't know how frightened you are about witches and wizards. I know I've seen you severally. You're pregnant, and I'm interested in that pregnancy. I want to know if I can adopt your child. Khadijah, can you tell us how far? Is it a boy or a girl? Or you don't know? Or you just want it to be a surprise? Khadijah, we are listening.
In our mind, it's always in my mind, and my destiny is always in my hand. Nobody can take that away.
Fantastic. I love this girl.
Good evening once again, IOM family. My pregnancy, mommy, I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, good,
because
good.
When I went for the scan, I boldly told the guy not to even reveal the sex. I want it to be a surprise.
Fantastic. And how due are you?
I am 6 months gone already.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm so surprised you're telling us your sis. I thought you would say, I cannot reveal.
No. Mama, you see, one thing with pregnancy is it's just like a smoke. You can never hide it. And whatever you believe in, it's what will definitely come through. I do not believe in witches or wizard. All I believe in, there's always this one person that can protect me, which is God. And God is always there, and you have to be cautious too. So, mommy, I'm fine.
You are the best. I love you. Honestly speaking. That is amazing because I purposely asked you, Khadijah, you know, one thing with me,
Yes.
I pretend to be stupid. Sometimes I ask you a question and I joke, but I'm listening with my inner ears. I wanted to weigh you and know the kind of person you are by asking you this question. People will say, oh, you know, I cannot reveal the day. I'm not saying it's bad. Everybody have a choice. But let me tell you something. If you think that someone out there can do things to your baby, I think if I can do something to a baby inside the stomach, I should start with you that I can see. What do you think, Khadijah? Khadijah, how can I leave you I can see and go to what I cannot see and start tampering? What does that? Anyway.
The one thing people don't know is, since you don't know how it gets there, you will never know when it will come out.
Oh, oh dear me. So, Khadijah, another question I may want to ask you quickly is, do you have a handwork? When I say handwork, are you employed, self-employed, this or that, that or that?
Okay, let me start with, my name is Khadijah Mohammed. I'm a graduate of Nasarawa State University. I'm currently teaching in one of the schools in my area, and I'm into local drinks too. I'm into online business. So the only handwork I'm having now is the local drinks that I deal with.
Oh, so you said your online business, local drink and teacher. So you're doing, you see, in our mind, it's always in my mind. The people, our members on this page are amazing. We are super women and men on this page. You see, we will be the page that will teach the world to copy. Don't worry, we are still getting there. So, Khadijah, that is amazing. Are you still doing this thing or have you taken a break?
I am still doing the local drinks. When I say local drinks, I mean Zobo, Kunu Aya, tamarind drinks, all these drinks. I'm still doing it. I can't stop, mommy. You know, we have to hustle.
We do.
You know how things are now, so we had to.
Fantastic. And also, can I ask you a question? You said you're teaching, and I know you have a son. How old is your son?
My son is 1 year, 11 months. He will be 2 years, 8th October.
Fantastic. Khadijah, that is good. I know I asked you this. I don't pretend. I don't like stealing ideas or stealing talk at the back and come in front and pretend I don't know. I asked you this particular question, I remember. And I asked you, when did you start working? When did you start working? You told me you started working when your son was 6 months old. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. You see, I know why I'm asking you first before going to Chinaza and her husband. Chinaza told us that she wanted to work. Her son is 9 months. Some people will be like, wow, your son is 9 months. You want to work? How dare bad woman, bad woman. We've been there, seen it and done it. Don't worry, it's not today. So I asked Shinazam, are you sure you really are prepared? She said, yes, so yes, so we did certain things. And in my mind, it's not about the baby. It's not about the baby, it's about Chinaza. I don't like women saying, even pregnant women. I remember when I was doing my youth service, I was pregnant. I think. Yeah, youth service, after the camp, you go for service. I was pregnant. And I was working with pregnancy. That's youth service work with pregnancy. That was why when I delivered after the youth service, I quickly got a job. My son was a month or less when I
We
got it.
actually have one thing in common, Mama.
Talk to me. Talk to
The
me.
reason I say we actually have one thing in common is I got married 2021 December 18, and then I went for my service. That was 2 months to my wedding. I went to Ebonyi to camp there. So when I got back, I had to relocate back to Abuja. So by February, I was already pregnant.
Ooh.
So I had to go in to the office with the pregnancy. Just 2 days to my delivery was when I signed out. I went to collect my discharge certificate. That was on the 5th of October, 2022.
Fantastic. I was pregnant when I was doing my service as well. And I like what you're saying. Continue.
So I had to, I thank to God, my boss there is really, really understanding. That is Mr. Eberekwe. I know, may God continue to bless that man because he really helped me through the pregnancy, all these things. He is not stressing me. And with that pregnancy, Mama, I was still doing a lot of things. I was doing this, my local drinks. I was selling yam. I don't like sitting idle just because I'm pregnant and I don't want to do something, you understand? So I had to be doing it. As God will have it, I had a safe delivery, although it was CS, but we are alive and here we are. We're still pushing.
Check your WhatsApp. Yeah, sorry, I want to send 1 minute. Let me send a message.
Okay.
Fantastic. So, Khadijah, you are amazing. I know why I say that. You're amazing. Me, nothing. I'm not crippled. Though. I'm not. What I mean in a good way. What I mean, even if I am, we have some here in UK. When I came newly to this country to give birth and go back, I saw the minister. One of the ministers was blind. I'm wondering how in Nigeria, even if you're able-bodied, hey, you're able-bodied and full of life, you cannot even walk. If the old papas that are there have not finished, that are not dead in the office. But here, I saw one of the ministers was blind. I'm wondering how because of equality. You see, human rights, equality. You cannot discriminate based on disability, based on woman. You see, when we talk of discrimination, you can mute Khadijah for now. It's not about gender. People think discrimination is gender. No, it's not all. We have 9 protected factors, or even more. I think it's up to 13. I can't remember precisely. Discrimination is discrimination based on disability is not accepted. But Niger, hey, to show you we don't even have regard for human rights. If you're disabled, they just push you come up for one corner. I beg come out. Me we get hands and leg. You never give me. I beg come out there. That is inequality to the heart. So when we talk about equality, people say it's man and woman. That is not even equality. When we talk of equality, people think it's white and black. That is it, but it's not even it. Yeah, when we talk of equality, people think it's Nigeria. They will say Hausa and Yoruba or Igbo. That is not even it. What about those vulnerable groups? What about the disabled? What about people of different old adult age? Age, age, age. Anyway, before I go to Chi Nazam, Khadijah, I love what you're saying to me. I love what you're saying to me because some of us are, you see, people will be like, oh, pregnant woman, as if pregnant woman is disabled. No, we are not. And I don't want to be using the term disabled because they are also human. But some people will see pregnancy as inability to perform or see people that are not very able as inability. No, no, my hand is cut off. Does not mean I don't have brain. That guy that is blinded, he was a minister. Google it, Google it. You will tell me, Google it. He's a minister of, I can't remember, I think Home Office. I think he was the minister of Home Office then. I can't remember, it's a long time when I came to give birth to my last son. So you see a lot of ministers that have one form of, let's say, disability accepted. Not in Africa. Why? Anyway, you're pregnant. You did your youth service like me. You started working when your son was 6 months. Mine was a month. I went boom into work. Oh, bad mother. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. It's the same people when you are taking care of children. If you say, give me this, they will say, you too beg. You too beg. And you will not be able to support the family. When the children are saying, Mommy, I want to eat this and that, you can't. Unless you have a husband that is really, really rich. But even if you need to support, you need something as well to be independent as well. It's very important. So you are an amazing woman. You are working, you're pregnant, you're still working. You have a less than 2-year-old son. You're working, you're pregnant, you're working. I'm wondering, how did you do it? That I had, my children, when they were small, they said they were triplets because this one is 4 months I'm pregnant, 3 months I'm pregnant. I was crying. But that's by the way. Before I go further, there is this video. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Can you give me, if you can hear me, give me the download. Give me the download, please. Downloaded video. Please give me the downloaded video. Give me the downloaded video. All right. So thank you, Khadijah. You made my day and I love you. Give me the downloaded video, please. Don't give me the link. Thank you. So I don't have the video. I was looking for the video. There's this video I saw on the page that touched my heart. I want to play it. But before I do, let's come back to Chi Nazam and Chibweze. So Chi Nazam, can you unmute? Chi Nazam.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you listen to Khadijah?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm happy it's Khadijah. If it's me, they will say, oh, it's because you are abroad. I'm wondering. That talk they vex me. Me will be typical Nigeria, we grow for Nigeria, born picking for Nigeria. I serve, I do everything for Nigeria. When I'm talking, they say it's because you are abroad, and it pains me. Because when I'm talking, it's not because I'm abroad. It's because I'm in Nigeria. I know now. And I mean, I see I they speak now broken. Che. Anyway, Chi Nazam, what do you think about Khadijah?
I have the same story with her too.
Chinazane de carry last. I love you. Chinazane de carry last. Oh yeah, Chinaza, fire us.
Before I took it for my second son, I was working in a construction company when I left the law firm. So I was doing actually three business.
Wow,
I was
three.
selling attachments. Yes. I was selling attachments, slippers, online data, and I was working in a construction company.
Wow.
And I still go to schools to collect work and type. So by February, the upper year, that was 2021, I was called for service after I left school since 2017. So I'm waiting for them to enlist us. So when I called for service, I traveled from Enugu to Yobe State. I was already pregnant.
Wow.
When I went to Yobe State, they said they cannot keep me in camp, that I had to go back. So I resumed my work and my business back to Enugu. So when after a month of the camp, I was posted to River State. That was when I joined my husband at River State. So I was serving, I was going to school, I was posted in school to teach. I was working under the principal. So their question papers, everything that has to do with admin work, I was in charge of it. So I was pregnant then. I was still doing my online business. And once the school closes, I go to my husband's office to help him with his own business.
Oh.
And around 4, 5, I had to go back to the house.
I love my
So when I found my
girls.
feet
I
again,
love my girls. Sorry, you're still talking. Let me dance. After you do your own work, you will go and help your husband. And did you say you're pregnant at the time?
I was pregnant then too.
Continue. Chinazane de carry last.
So when I put to bed, I was already out of. I was still starving when I put to bed because we passed out February. My baby was about 3 months then. So they gave me 3 months maternity leave. As I'm resuming back to work, I went back to typing, arranging students' papers for their exams. I started JS3 for their junior YEC, SS3 for their senior YEC. The whole government, the whole students in that because a girls' school. So I registered all of them before I left. The vice principal was like, what can I do without you? Even with your baby, you are still working as if you don't have a baby at hand. So when I left, they actually called us for a party, but I did not attend because my baby had injection absence. So we are going from hospital to see what I can do before we now passed out. So after passing out, because I'm in Port Harcourt, finding work was not that easy. And because I don't know much, if I tried getting into business, I went into online sales of US. I tried and tried and tried. I kept trying. I said that people are after eating. Talk more of what to wear. So I went into drop shipping too. I buy clothes from Onitsha, sell to Enugu because that is where I grew up and I know people there. So I was in the fact of doing business to Enugu until we located. We have to move out from where we are staying to this place we are now. So I'm trying to get back on our feet again.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So that's a very lovely story you just said to me.
But I'm still doing my online data business. I'm still doing it.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So when you say you're still doing your online data business, what do you mean?
We sell data, we recharge cable TV, we sell recharge card.
Okay.
That's online data business. We do it from home.
We. When you say we, who are we?
I do it from home. Me and my children, we. I'm used to saying we. I did.
I
I did
I
the business for him.
I honestly like that. Honestly, I say we. I was wondering who are the we. Fantastic.
I actually went into typing. I went to schools to see if I can get their exams to type and arrange their
Wow.
question paper. I'm very good with computer. I'm very good with typing work. I have to
Wow.
do some online data analysis course too. I got one
Wow.
certificate, but my laptop got bad and fixing it was costing a lot of money.
Wow.
So I had to keep it aside and see if I can see salary work that I can do.
Wow. That's fantastic. Chinazam, before I talk to Chibweze, I'm coming to you. Before I talk to Chibweze, family members, please, if people are leaving, tag them to come. It's important. Tag them to come. You know, last was it 2 days ago on Wednesday or on Tuesday? I think or either Monday or Tuesday. I said to the admin team, please stop. Every time you guys are bombarding the family members, can we stop? Take a deep breath, take a break. Let's all ask the family members how you are. Please. Sometimes we love to share posts because we need to grow as a family. Yes. But sometimes we can also generate posts by asking family members, how are you? So I was driving, I couldn't do mine. So when I took time off for break, I quickly did my video and posted. I said, let everybody check in. We changed, if you notice, we've changed our IOM check-in. So I said, let everybody check in and tell us where they are and how they are. So everyone were saying, I am this, I'm here, I'm reporting from London, Lagos, Ibadan, Bauchi, Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Calabar, Ondo, Akure, and what have you. Then I was looking, I was really happy. However, there is this video that I saw, and I've been seeing him. I won't lie to you. I've been seeing this family member. I saw him, I see his DP. I say, okay, let's watch. Because I told you guys, here in UK, the first time I came to give birth to my son, um, I think then I saw is either, I'm not very sure now because I was not that interested. I just came to give birth and go. I saw the prime minister. Well, I say prime minister. One of the ministers, I think, is the ministers of Home Affairs. Yeah, Home Office. I mean, I think I can't remember his name, but he's blind. Let me just Google it. Let's Google it quickly. Let's Google it quickly. Who is coming in? Sorry, guys. This is very important to me. Fantastic. Let me see his image. Fantastic. That is him. They say he's the minister. Let me see. Fantastic. I'm going to share it with you guys. Wikipedia. Let me visit. Before I say David Blunkett, Labour politician, has been a member since this, served as this, he stood down since blind since birth. I remember. When was he? Labour minister since 2015 and previously served as a member of the parliament here when he stood down. Okay, I don't know. Let me show you guys. I know, I remember now. Because when I saw him, hey, Chineke, my enemy is dead. Do you know that the enemy has taken it away? Oh, dear David Blunkett. I saw the name. Let me type the name. Family, you guys should Google. Google. I like us to be searching things together. David Blunkett. Please Google it. Google it. Google him, John. This one said David Beckham. David, this is important. Blanket. Okay, fantastic. 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 So I want to share his picture. Fantastic. Sorry. If this all of them is CPD. What I'm doing is CPD in to the highest degree because I'm encouraging you guys with hands, leg, and eyes. I'm encouraging you. I want to show you. My enemy is sick. People will say, oh, with able body. Let me show you. Hi, Chineke. I need to put it here. Sorry. To get a picture is not easier. Where is it? Sorry, guys. It's going to take me like 1 minute, but that's fine. I need you guys to see this. This will not be said and say. This is a fact. They will say fact. This is a fact. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is him. I want to share it with you guys. Sorry for time wasting, but it's very important. All this I'm doing is IOM CPD to the highest degree. I'll tell you what I'm trying to drive at shortly. Okay, where is it? Chibweze, I'm coming on. My one and only Chibweze. So this minister, let me see. Fantastic. I love this family. Thanks for the encouragement. So this minister was blind. And when I came to the UK, that was, I can't remember, I think 2015. I can't remember. No, it's not 2015. I can't remember. I was like, what? What? And he's serving? That is him. That is him. This is him. Search it. That is him. He was the minister serving. What? And I was like, what? I just read it, Wikipedia, quickly. They say he's blind from birth. This guy, please, can you Google it? His name, let me put his name down so we all will see it. Please, Google it. Google it. You see, let me put his name down. I beg you to Google it. Google it. I just typed his name there. Google him. Google him. Let me put it here as well. That is him. This is him. David Blunkett. Google David Blunkett. Family member, before I continue, quick. Google him. Let's see what they say about him. Please. Google him now. Oh, fantastic. Hey, DFM, you are the fastest finger, Joe. I love you. So David Blunkett is a baron born on the 6th of June, 1947. He's a British Labour Party politician who has been a minister of the House of Lords since 2015 and previously served as a member of parliament. That was when I'm talking about, when he was a member of parliament for Sheffield, and from 1987 to 20, oh Jesus, when he stood down, blind since birth. That's what I wanted to say. Blind since birth and coming from a poor. Now, these people don't kill me. These people don't kill me. Listen, family members. Oh, I don't have this. Listen, this guy was blind since birth and he came from a poor family in one of the most deprived districts. He rose to become education and employment secretary, okay, and home secretary. I said it. He was the home officer then, home office secretary, and worked on pension secretary under Tony Blair. Family, can you see it? This guy was blind from birth. I repeat, this guy was blind from birth. And okay, family, there is difference. Let's be honest. There is difference between between the fact that he's blind from birth and he came from a rich home. No, he's blind from birth and from a poor home. Yet, he went to school. He believed in himself. People will say, oh, this person and this person made me. One thing about us, we are looking for who to blame. Because of this person, I could not do this. And if you look around, you see people aspiring. How? How? Oh, because of this thing, I could not do that thing. This guy is blind from birth. I didn't even know. I did not know. I know I saw a minister of home office at the time I came to give birth, and he was blind. I was like, how? Because how can it happen? Yet, he had people he contested with that can see. Oh, not just that, he came from a poor family. Yet, he believed in himself. He was struggling, hustling, and he hit. Now, talking about blind from birth, this is one of our own. This is one of our own. I saw this video and I was amazed. His name, I think, is Sinabola. I always see him and I notice him. I won't lie to you. I've always noticed him, but I was watching because I don't want people to say, oh, because I am blind, because I am crippled, because we are all human rights. Give us all protection. We can aspire and do what we can. So this our brother, one of our own. Let me play what he played when I asked family members to tell us how they are and where they are.
Good morning, families, family members of in our might. My name is Siambola Adeyinka. As you can see, I'm in my shop. See, this is my shop. I'm in my shop, open for the best. We thank God for everything. Thank God for being alive. Everything is good. Thank God for the opportunity, for life, and thank God for being alive. In our mind, it's always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. Thank you. Have a great day, my people.
One great thing about Sinabola, I repeat, I've seen him, not today. Anytime I click, I see him. Sinabola, if you're here, I love you. Yeah, I don't want to take away from the people I'm doing this program for. But if Sinabola is here, I love you, Sinabola. I think I saw you at the beginning. So Sinabola is some guy I've noticed for a while. I've noticed him. I noticed he is crippled, and I see him. I've been waiting for him to say, oh, I'm crippled. Oh, can you give me the... I've been waiting to read that. Then I'll pretend I didn't see it, probably. I've been bringing him up. I've been saying, hi, Sinabola. Hi, Sinabola. Hi, Sinabola. Sinabola has never said, oh, I don't have legs. Oh, can you help me? Oh, I can't have that. No, no, no. And I was wondering, what is he doing? I've always asked myself this question. So when I said, let's know how our family members are doing, I saw a lot of family members. I read it. What is happening now? Why is these people? Why are they disturbing me? Please stop disturbing me. Stop disturbing me. So I said, not today, not today. Sorry, guys, not today. So I said, I want to see him. I saw his video. I said, this is Sinabola. Let me see what he will say, whether he's going to beg for this and that. Sinabola just came and said, this is me. Sinabola, this is my shop. I was like, what? What? I was touched. I was touched. And I said, I love him more. I know why I'm saying what I'm saying. He that has ears, let him hear. Sinabola, I want to, I've asked, the admin have sent me your number just now. I'm going to give you a call sometime. Please don't expect it's quick because I might promise, but I may not be very quick to give you a call. But I'm interested in you. I'm interested in you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I even want to cry because some of us have hands and legs and we say, oh, 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 and oh. Because I'm a woman, because I'm a boy, because I'm a this and that. Sinabol, I'm interested in you. But let me go to the people I have today. So, Chi Nazam, oh no, Chibweze, Chibweze.
Yes, ma'am.
Chibweze, sorry, I've kept you for the last, but I always keep the last for the best, trust me. Chibweze,
Yeah.
Last time I asked your wife certain question and I also asked you. So both of you, I was weighing both of you. I cannot not work with two people because I don't have the luxury. Honestly, I will not lie to you. I want families to hear me. My daddy is dependent on me. I have three children that are also dependent invariably, not financially, but also support, work, school, this and that. Yeah. I also have my own work. I have a lot of admin people as well, and the whole family. So I cannot do a lot. So if I've promised you call or anything and I haven't done it, forgive me. I still have you in mind. Chibweze, last time
Yeah.
I said to you and your wife that both of you should go and have a discussion and come back to me, that I want to support just one of you. And
Yes.
I would like to ask your wife, but let me ask you, have both of you had a discussion?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Do,
ma'am.
do you want to tell me what you guys agreed on?
We agreed that I should go for the empowerment since she has already gotten a job in a secondary school, so I should go for the empowerment.
Fantastic. So Chinazam has got a job.
Yes.
The job she was
Yes, ma'am.
talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
That is amazing. I'm very happy to hear that. So you are the one I'm going to work with for the empowerment in terms of when you say empowerment, we'll work together to see what you want and focus and get you that thing you're working. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, see, Sinabola. I love the guy. That's Sinabola. That's him. Yes. I love you. Yes. So that's fine. I will just say mute for a minute. I heard you. So mute for a minute. Let me confirm from Chi Nazam as well. Since both of you are to speak to me, that's why I said I want both of you together. So Chi Nazam,
Yes, ma'am.
congratulations. So you've got the job.
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. So, are you happy for us to now work with Chibweze?
Yes, ma'am. I support him to go for it.
Is it because he's a man?
No. It doesn't have anything to do with gender here.
Fantastic. I want to make sure. But I heard the reason being that you've got something. So that makes sense. Yeah? So you're happy for me to work with Chibweze?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. So Chibweze,
Yes, ma'am.
we will use you and start. You see, some people are default. Me, I get some things by default sometimes. But before you get anything, some people will say, favor. You must position yourself well. Remember, Chibweze, it was Chinazam I was supposed to meet, but you came with her. You pushed yourself in. Sometimes when they say, "Oh, you're lucky," even that person that went to play lotto and won, for example. Oh, you're lucky. If that person did not stand up and go to purchase lotto, they will not have won. What I'm trying to say is, before you get anything, you must position yourself in the
Yeah.
place as you did. You did. We were not supposed to talk to you. You're not in the picture. I was surprised when Chi Nazam came and I saw you beside her. I said, hey, well, I can't chase you away. You made yourself available, positioned yourself, and was talking as well. So that is why you are now getting it by positioning yourself. And on that note, I want to say, you can mute. I heard you. Yeah, I'm going to work with you. So, on that note, I want to say to family, do not lie down and pray for heaven to fall down. Don't do that. Please. You can pray, but walk, step out of the house and look for places that, if, for instance, you want to work in an oil company, for example, what you need to do is to keep on studying that company, looking at what they, when they have advert, going in to see, or even hanging around that company, talking to people, finding out what they do there. Go to study it, check it out, tell them you're doing it already. Find out, how can I come in and volunteer? Do you want volunteers? I have the skill to volunteer. They will say no. Don't worry. Keep hanging out there. Position yourself there. Be there. Tell them that I'm a graduate of. Find out the office. What is it? Let it match what you also are good at. Position yourself. My brother, you go. One day you go jam the MD. Even because sometimes they'll say, oh, they won't open the gate for me, I don't go. Listen, don't go. Don't go. There is this Reverend Father, when I was a child, that story he told stuck in my head. There is nothing I want I don't get. If I don't get it, I die there. Instead, you carry me out like dead body. I mean it. I died there. So that story he told goes like this. There were these children that used to play football. You know, in Nigeria or most Catholic churches, I'm a Catholic by birth. All these Catholic churches, they have the Reverend Father's house in the church ground. So children come to church. After church, they play football in the field. Then after playing football, they will go and knock for the Reverend Father. We want water. Reverend Father will be giving them water. He does this repeatedly. One day he said he's not going to give these children water. I was a child when he was saying that story. I was a child, less than 10 years. I was listening with my inner ears. He said he's not going to give these children water. Enough is enough. They are coming to disturb his peace. So these children, they went to the father now. Knock. We see the car. They were knocking. The guy said, today, not today, I won't give these children water. I won't open the door. They are not in the door. These children knocked and not increasing. Knock. He said, I'm not giving these children water. They were knocking, Father, this, Father. The man said, no way. He knock, they knock. And as human being that he is, he was touched. He said, this one a wickedness. So, hey, make I give these children water. It no good. However, by the time his hardened heart softened to go and give the children water, the children have already given up. Their father is not going to come out to answer them. So he brought water and came. They've gone. You see, sometimes we are looking for something truly. The children were thirsty. They were truly looking for something. They knocked, yes. Oh, I've gone. I've submitted this CV. I've submitted that. They did. And they knocked. But they were knocking repeatedly. But they gave up. And the time they were giving up was the time the water was coming. With that story, I died there. You carry me out like that, body. Me. Hey, so that story is powerful. Since I heard that story, There is nothing I want that I don't get it. Jesus, every day I come with new style. Every day I come with a different tactics. That water, I get it. Instead, I fall for ground, I lie down there, I make up my domot. And if Shane know the house, he go come back. Let's imagine he's pretending he's not at home. He will come back. And when he come back, he go match me now. That kind of persistence, resilience, persistent more, consistency, continuity, constantly asking, knocking, the door must open. Yes, there may be a delay. Yes, it will tarry, it will take time, but surely it will open. That's what you guys need to do. So tonight, I want to say, Chibueze Bex will be chosen. I must say Chibueze Best. Best is at the screen. So Chibueze is the first person we'll work with. We may take time to work with you, but surely, we'll get there. We die together. But I want you to know that I could. We'll talk afterwards. No wahala. Okay, so on that note, I want to say I love you guys. I'm dying to see what you guys are saying. Yes, Faith say, welcome. I don't know who is welcome. She's welcoming. Bifemi is laughing. Bossa they say fantastic. Adenike say continuity. The sister, yes, it's important. Paul said intelligent mama. Okay, Modukbe said exactly, and I agree. And Okweyemi said, I will never give up. Don't give up. The giving up is not getting what you want. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, rain fell, sunshine, this, no, 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 no. That is flimsy excuse. What is the difference? I've asked the admin team, what is the difference between successful people and non-successful people? I've asked them. You just keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Do not give up. Even I told the admin team, you must take risk. It's raining. Nah, you get umbrella now. Hey, get umbrella. But again, Chibueze, I want to ask you, I hope you're ready for what we are going to do. Let me tell you what do you want me to do with you before I tell you what I'll do with you? What do you want me to do with you?
Actually, don't want to be
we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Actually, I don't want to for job because I don't have time for that because of the responsibilities that are waiting for me. And I have
Sorry, I can't hear you. You have what?
Hello.
Yes.
I have proposals I wrote to the Federal Ministry of Justice. So I don't waste. I can't do on his back.
Okay, listen. I will say go out and come back. Take yourself out and come back so we can hear you better. Yes. So I want, instead of me to tell him what I will do with him, I will ask him what he wants. That's the best thing we'll do. Forever in our mind. Yes. Chikwebe. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back, I don't want to look for, I don't want to wait because I don't have the time for that because the responsibilities that are waiting for me. Truly, I want, like I said,
you want to.
I want in full farming. That's the field instead of in for I don't know when it comes.
Okay, don't worry.
I have
We can't, honestly, I can't hear you. I just heard you say I don't want to look for job because I don't have
yeah.
time for that. What you would say is I don't say I don't have time for that. Rather, you will say I'm aspiring for, you say what you want, not you don't have time. Do you have wristwatch? Akata! All right, so that's fine. It's important we know what your interest and your passion is. That is important as well. So don't say I don't have time. If you don't have time, neither do I. So both of us don't have time together and we will not meet anywhere if we don't have time. But you
Yeah.
say you're passionate. You're, yeah, because if you tell me you don't have
Yeah.
time, I don't have time as well. Thank you. Bye. Let's go. So you say you're passionate about farming, or your interest is solely on farming, or I have a lot of experience and background on farming, I want to pursue that. Not I don't have time for
Yeah.
this, don't have time for that. I'm like, neither do I have time for them. And without time,
Ah,
let us go.
actually, man, what I meant by that is I have so many
I I know
responsibilities
what
too
you
for me,
mean.
and
I know what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
language, the weddings we
yeah.
need to start working on as well. Because if you say I don't have time for this, don't have, I didn't ask you. You see, let me tell you. I say, what do you want? I did not ask you what do
Yeah.
you not want. So for me to say, what do you want? Ask the admin team. I always talk to them about that. I will ask them a question. Then we go, I will say something like what do you want? When I slept, I woke up. As I woke up, I now went to this person that went to that. I'm like, what's that all about? It doesn't have anything to do with the question. So I asked you, Chinaza and Chibueze, I said, what do you want? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for. I didn't ask you, what do you not have time for? I said, what do you want? So this is part of when you are looking for something, how to focus. You hit. What do you want? I want A, B, and C. Pam, case closed. But I asked you, what do you want? All
Okay.
I ended up hearing is what you don't have time for. Your network now started cutting when you were trying to tell me what you have time for. You see, I don't even have time to hear you again. Because I had, that is one thing, family. This is one thing we need to know. People are like, oh, ma, you are wonderful. No, I'm not. I'm not. I am even so inferior to you guys. If you watch out, you guys are super duper. Who is like you guys? You guys are amazing because you always here, you're always ready, you're always bubbling, answering. Well, I can't even do what you're doing. So when you go for anything on earth, when you go out to anywhere on earth, and they ask you what, and for instance, if it's the contract, they ask you, what contract do you want? I don't want this contract. I don't want that. People want the first impression you hear. It says it matters, but let me tell you one thing that matters more. Apart from the first impression, the next thing that matters is 1 minute. You have just one moment to impress the person you're talking to. 1 moment. What do you want? I want to do B, A, B, and C. I have time and I hear you. I ask, what do you want? You say, I don't want this. I heard what you don't want. But when you wanted to tell me what you wanted, the network started bouncing. I did not hear you anymore, and I don't have time. And I told you, don't worry, I'll call you later. You see, today has passed. People need to
Sorry,
hit,
ma, I
hit,
digressed.
hit.
Sorry, I digressed.
Very important skill to every family member. What do you want? I want this. Some people, let me tell you, you can mute. Let me tell you what some of us do. Some of us don't want to appear to want. What do you want? we don't want to, oh, if I say what I want now, she will think I have big eye. If I, you see, that's why I don't want this, I don't want that. And in my mind, you don't want anything. Oh, okay. You see, I don't have time, I have many responsibilities. I didn't ask you how many we need family, we need to learn how to answer questions directly. When I ask you, what do you want? I didn't ask you, what is the responsibility you're holding? No! If you want to tell me that, answer me my question, then you can give me the reason why. All right, I hear you. So we've heard what you don't want. We'll hear what you want later. Case closed. Okay, so family members, I love you guys. We'll start with him, and by the time we come back, we'll be saying what we want together. Isn't it true? Chiveze, by the time we come back, we'll be saying what we want together. Isn't it?
That's it, ma'am.
Fantastic. Thank you. So, fans, I wanted to find out what he wanted, but because of network, okay, tell me what you want. Let me give you a second chance. You don't normally get second chance when you're in interview setting, contract seeking, and other things. You need to hit. So let me ask you again, Chibweze, what do you want to do with me?
Okay, ma'am. All right, ma'am. Yes, I want to go into processing of cassava tubers into Gary. Instead of waiting for a loan that I don't know when they're going to approve it. So I want to go into processing. I want to buy, when I buy cassava tubers, I will process them into finished products like Gary or fufu. Then I will sell them to make profits, ma'am.
Fantastic. Straightforward. Straightforward. Then, if you want, you can tell me the reason behind it. Yeah, but you just told me what you wanted. Family members, we all heard what you didn't want before, but right now, I know. I didn't even know what you wanted. I just assumed you wanted to pursue that contract. But now you've told me that you want to go into cassava processing business to buy tubers of this to process it. Is that what you said you wanted?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. That's fine. We'll see what we do together. Thank you very much. And I will say mute again. Let me call the winners announcement and dance and go. But before I do that, Chinazam, are you happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me why you're happy.
I'm happy about so many things.
Tell me. Tell me. You know I love you.
I'm happy you listen to us.
Oh.
I'm happy you're about to help us soon.
Chinazam, why do you think
Yes, ma'am.
you were the one that was chosen? I want family members listen to Chinazam. Why do you think you were the one that was chosen?
Because I think it's because I'm into IT, something like that.
I didn't know you were into IT when I chose you to come for IOM CPD. Why, let me ask you again, why do you think you were the one that was chosen to do this, for me to ask you about, for us to do this? After all, you say because you're into IT, you're not even the one that was chosen. It's your husband that is now the one. Why do you think you and your husband are here and we are going to do ION CPD with you, your husband? Why?
On a sincere note, I don't know.
I want you to think. Okay, that's fine. You say sincerely you don't know. I don't want to waste time. We don't have time to waste time. Chibweze, why do you think you guys are the ones that were chosen? Chibweze.
Okay, Mark. I think it's because my wife is an active member of In Our Mind family. So maybe you decided to use her as a study.
Not exactly, but partly. So The reason, if it's 100%, you gave me 5%. Let me ask Khadijah. Khadijah, can you mute? Thank you. Khadijah. Khadijah. Khadijah.
Here with you, man.
Why do
I'm
you
here with
think
you, mama.
why do you think Chinaza and now the husband rather than Chinaza was chosen?
It can only be God. You can't do more than yourself. Even if you do, what if God said it's not your time? It's not the right time. You can just continue struggling, and until the time comes. So it can only be God. That's it.
Okay, oh, thank you. You gave me 2% of the reason was and Chibes to give me Chibueze gave me 5%. Chibes, you're on the backstage. Do you know? I've not told anyone. Let me see if my admin are super duper like NurseAngel that is super duper everywhere. So Chibes, can you unmute and guess why do you think Chinazam and now her husband rather than Chinazam? But remember, it was Chinazam before her husband. Why do you think she was chosen? Chibes.
Good evening in our mind family.
Good evening,
Yeah,
Chibes.
actually, I would say I don't know. I don't.
Thank you.
Yeah, sincerely,
Fantastic.
I don't.
I see Ebelinko. Ebelinko said they were consistent. That is I would say they were consistent. Ebel, I want to know consistent with what? Consistent is a broad. You said a broad. You know, Abel is one guy, family member that know me in and out. So Abel, you said because they were consistent. Chichi, they carry last. Chichi, don't laugh. Chichi has landed like Land Rover. Ebe, I want you to tell me consistent in what? But Chichi has landed. Chichi was a queen. She wants to show she knows me. Oh yeah, Chichi, I've not told you, but guess, Chichi, why do you think they were chosen? Chichi, unmute and talk.
Okay. Good evening in our mind farms. In our mind is always in my mind.
Jishike.
First, she spoke she speak up like she was saying it consistently every day. She keeps saying, Nurse Angel, I sent you a message, I sent you this, I sent it to Chichi. She keep saying it out. She came out from her comfort zone, keep hustling, keep speaking what she wants. And after the whole thing, she was picked. She was consistent, and she was also honest. She said it in the public. This is what they're facing. She said exactly what she wanted, and she was heard. So that
Fantastic.
is it. Honesty, consistency. She said it without even being scared. She said it without even the shame of it. She said it without even thinking of what anybody is going to say about it, because that is what she needs. She really goes for it. Thank you.
Period. I think you stole it from Abel. Thank you. Because I heard you say consistently asking. So Chinazam, Khadijah, and Chibweze, the only, the only reason, you see, when we say it's only God, look, you guys are taking away God's glory by saying it's only God. God has given everybody. And when you say it's only God for Chinazam, as if it's not God for Khadijah, it's not God for Chichi, it's not God for Citis, it's not God for Abel, it's not God for Fabumi, it's not God for Richie. You're trying to say God is so partial that he gave it to only Chinazam or now her husband. Khadijah, you know I love you. Definitely is God, generally speaking, when God created human beings according to the scriptures or the religious books, they said he gave us power and he said, go and possess the earth, go till the soil and subdue it. God has given us all. Khadijah, Chinazam, Chibweze, Chichi, Abel, Nango, Queen, Rachel, Fudge, everyone has got equal love and blessing from God. Say, go, subdue the earth, till the soil, possess the earth. Therefore, God has given it to us. We need to grab it. The only reason, apart from the fact that God gives everything to everyone, why Chi Nazam, now her husband, was chosen is because Chi Nazam opened her mouth and asked, and it shall be given. She did not just ask, like the preacher said. She was asking and asking. That's what I see when they say consistently. She was asking and asking. Read my mail. Read my this. I called you. I did this. Pa 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 pa. I'm going. I'm dodging. I'm pretending I don't see it. She's giving it. We are writing. She's writing it. We are doing talk show. I talked. I sent him a message. I did this. I come live. She comes live. Hey, help me! Help me! She was bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, oh. Then I checked. I said, this girl has been consistent. Just like, I just told you guys the story. Why didn't you get it from the story? I told you, everybody have equal. Oh, I'm more favored. Oh, I'm more favored. Check them. We are all favored by God. We are all equally created by God. God has said, everybody should come to me. Don't go to this person to go. Come. And God has blessed us all. We all are blessed from God. So God did not just favor Chi Nazam and left the rest. No. God has favored us all. Chi Nazam, asking, help me, my mother, my husband, my children, my this, my that. She was talking and talking. That is the only reason why Chi Nazam was chosen to be the first. And because she consistently asked, I now decided to kick it off. Khadijah, does that make a little bit of sense? Khadijah.
A lot, ma'am.
Thank you. Chi Nazam, do you now know why you were chosen?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
She best. She was the best. And she was do you now know why she was chosen?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. I would rather say thank you for making me. You guys forced me to start what I said I would start. Thank you. So you are like the children that we are knocking, but in your own case, you did not go away. Your wife, I told you your wife is a smart woman. She did not go away because when I look at her, I know she's smart. She know they carry last. Anything. Some people will say, I went to the street today to do. She just said I was there too. Oh yeah, show us picture. She said, I carry baby with one hand, carry this with one hand, carry the other one for her head, back the other one. I had no hands. I had no hands to take picture. Then when people say, oh, do you know in the market today I was telling market people and they will do a video showing themselves inviting market people. Chinaza say, I did it too now. I say, and Chinaza show me video. You know when I went to the market, I carry my son here, carry this one here, my grandmom here, my grandfather. Everybody were carried. I didn't have hands. Chinaza they carry less. Khadijah said she was pregnant. Chinaza me too now. I not just was I pregnant. After doing the job, I went and helped my husband that was not pregnant. Chinaza, they carry last at all. So Chinaza, I love you. And that is because, when you continue in that state, you're a great woman. You are a great woman. I see you. When you write, I read it, I smile. I say, this girl is a smart girl. And anytime I'm reading your message, I'm laughing. Anything you do, Chinaza have done it 10 times. It's there now. You did joke. All right. So that was the reason, and that is the reason, and I will work fully with you. And she was the best. I will die there together. No matter how long it takes, we'll make it together. Then we'll come and declare to the family members. But you must be ready to work. As the admin team, you don't enter. Admin best. What do you want to say before I give winners announcement, dance and go? What do you want to say to Chief Wednesday? You know, you guys will be doing I'm a man and she's a woman. Talk to them. Talk to Chief Wednesday. You don't laugh now.
Hey, good evening in my family once again. I'm just laughing because most of the times they said, prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. It's not in this case. This one, your enemy is sick already, and you must be up and doing. Yeah, just go and energize yourself because it will be tough, but the outcome is what we will never regret. Yeah.
Fantastic. True. I remember the admitting they were crying, hey, hey. But no, they are ready and they are hungry. I love them all. All right, so let me quickly read the winners announcement, dance and go before we die here together. So let me see firstly what the family members are saying. Okay. Love say thanks, Mama. Love, I love you. Your name is Love anyway. Eri, follow me. You're laughing. Laugh well. Olamide, they laugh as well. Adenike said thanks for the definition of work. And Eichmann said exactly. Eichmann, Chichi, they carry last. Richie smiles. NurseAngel, I beg, take it easy on. Akata. Okay, and Jen I said na so. I agree. Nanshak said correct. Yes. And Christopher is laughing. Please laugh well. Bukola Sunday said exactly. Nancy said have been talking to, but no, no. I love you. This girl sharp. Owona and Ngozi joined the laugh. I agree. Different is laughing. And Richie is giving me lovely eyes. Yetunde is laughing. Okay. So on that note, Olori is saying fantastic. All right. Sylvia, long time no say. Sylvia is laughing. Okoto. Eh? And my man, I love Sinabola. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, so quickly, let me call the winners' announcements. Yes. The most important part. Okay, so, Khadijah, I still love you. I'll still host this with you again. Don't think, oh, is that all? No, it's not all. I'll still host with you. I love you. So Sunday winners announcement for last Sunday. For the music, for the polo and music guessing game, the winners are for music, Divine David was the first to get the music right. And the polo is Opeyemi Ayodele won the polo. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Can I talk
Did you?
here?
Yes.
Actually, I want to use this opportunity to beg the family members. It won't be good after the talk show you go and start editing your comment just for you to win the music and polo guessing. It's not a good one. I've seen a lot of you guys doing it, and these are one of active members of In Our Mind. We preach transparency, honest, and also truthfulness. It is not good that you guys are doing it. Let's say that someone is not carefully going through the winner's announcement, or I personally, it has to be given to someone that is doing ojoro, because I will call it that. So please, I will beg of you, let's work with honesty, let's work with truthfulness, which is one of the vision of In Our Mind, to be truthful in everything we do, to be accountable. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Best, for that. And best, just to ask you a quick question, don't you write that there is no editing on it? Because that's how we used to do it. Don't you write they are not
We
allowed to
wrote,
edit?
we wrote there is no editing. We wrote there is no multiple entrance, but still, most of them will do the multiple. Most of them will edit it. The particular person that did the addiction is consistently doing it, and I
You
feel that
can you name that person? Or don't name them now, since this is the first time we are telling them.
yeah,
Please just write it. Anyone that does it again will be disqualified, because we want to be the example we preach. And are they active members of this page, or
they
they
are
are just
super,
new?
they are super active members, and they have been winning in other categories. Yeah, almost every winners announcement. Still, they
That,
addict.
that is stealing. That's theft. That's cheating and stealing. After we will say the government is corrupt. No, we are all corrupt to the highest degree. Thank you very much. So I'll quickly read the winner's announcement. Please, if you're doing that, please don't do that again. This is the same thing the government is doing in the higher place. In our little places, we are doing the same and the exact thing. Please, can we stop it? So these are the winners for the polo. For the Facebook fastest fingers, these are our winners as they came on the day, and this is their names for Facebook. We have Joshua Owulabi, Sinawaza Rifi, Queen Gracious, Chichi Achonu, Holistic, and Chi Nazam. They are the winners of the Facebook Most Active. For YouTube, this is how they landed in YouTube. And for YouTube Fastest Finger, we have Oni Abayomi, we have Olabimbe, we have Bolaji, Olaitan, we have Ibitayo, Yetunde, and we have Modupe Comfort. For most active participants on Sunday talk show, we have Ama Uchenna, we have Mirabel, we have Chi Achonu, we have Abdullaham Suleiman, and we have Bosayo Oluwatoyin. For highest tag, we have Oluwashem Fumi, we have Okpara Ijoma, we have Abraham Olabimpe, we have Ayodele Awopetu, we have Joshua, we for the 5th position. Then for 6th, for highest tag, we have Sherry Abbas, we have Obeyemi Excel, we have Chiamaka Ibekwe, we have Faith UC, and we have Bukola Sunday as the 10th. For the highest shares, we have Bolanle Busari, we have Faith UC for highest shares, we have Obeyemi Excel, we have Chiamaka Ibekwe, we have Madeline Uduak, we have for the 6th position Adeboye Rachel Ogochi, we have Adeloye Demilola. For 7th, we have Blessing Abu. For 8th, we have Pretty Bella. For 9th, and we have Divine David for 10th position. For the 5K commenter, 5,000th comment is Chichi Achonu Holistic. And for NurseAngel Special, we have Elizabeth Sati, we have Oni Anthony Abayomi for NurseAngel Special. Now, for August Most Active, for the most active participant in August, we have Elem Chukwu Treasure, we have Adenike Oni, we have Difem Obaromi, we have Modupe Comfort for August Most Active. Now, we have for IOM, where is it? Now, for IOM Couple of the Month, for IOM Couple of the Month, we have Jen Ike again and wife. They are winning because they are super duper active. For Couple of the Month, we have Anthony Oni and Adeniki Oni, and we have IOM Magician, Mr. Gary, and Admin Chichi Onuko. for IOM Couple of the Month. How much do they get? Chibes, how much are they supposed to get?
20K each.
20K. Okay. So these are their pictures. Okay. So because IOM magician is a magician, we can't show a magician's face. That's why you can only see his back. If not, if you see his face, your face will be burnt. So we have spatial recognition. For special recognition, we want to recognize Nofisat Mosumola. She is IOM founder. We want to specially recognize Obonaya Ngozi Chukwu for Nanya. We also want to recognize Elder Benjamin Mo. So for this special recognition is a special one. I want us to give them 30K each. And that is the end. Fantastic. So if there is any announcement I missed out, please, we will post it on the page. However, I want to dance and go. It's almost 2 hours. I can't believe it. My enemy is sick. So, okoto. Let us quickly dance and go. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, yes. Truth be told, family, truth be told, I feel that you're on top your matter. And yes, what you see today, or what you heard today, or what we did today is continuing development, personal development. That is what I want to achieve each time I speak to you guys. And trust me, it has kickstarted. Every day we get empowered. For instance, take a look. I've shown you this a blind man that got to the peak of his career. I've shown you another of our family member that got
Family
to the
member.
peak of his career. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We have chosen one. You hear him how he's speaking now. At the end, you will hear him how he will be speaking. In our mind, is definitely always, always in my hands. And your destiny is definitely in your hands. Chinazam, you're muted. What do you want to say?
I wanted to say that the tagging and sharing and commenting, Mark is pressing our neck. Oh.
Yes, so you do it with smartness as well. So apart from that, the answers will be given on the page. We are more than 2 hours past. What do you want to say in closing, Chinazam?
I want to say that I'm very happy with what we decided to do this night. I'm grateful it's turned out this way. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is definitely in my hands.
Fantastic. Thank you. Chibweze, what do you have to say?
All right. I want to say thank you, a very big thank you to you, Mark, and my fellow family members. Thank you all. In our mind, always on my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. Good night, all.
Thank you. And the last, not the least, and the very special one, Khadijah. You can mute Chiweze. What do you have to say, Khadijah?
Okay, let me talk first. Wait. Um, Mama, I have to say congratulations to all the winners, and to Chi Nazam and her husband, congratulations once again. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny will forever be in my hands. No one can take it away from me. Thank you, ma'am.
Khadijah, thank you very much for coming. We will still host the program together. I love you. I still want to host it
No
with you as
problem.
well. Thank you,
No
guys.
problem.
And I would like to say bye bye, family members. I love you, and I will have to leave you. Good night. Stay blessed. Remember, your destiny is in your hands. No one else but you. You choose who you want to give it to. But I rather advise you, hold it onto yourself and use it. Whatever you seek consistently, you get it. Try it and come back and tell us later. Thank you, guys.